Gone is the time when your coding skills and the knowledge of DSA was a special factor. Now everybody knows programming, everybody knows coding, even the non-technical person are also coding, and every engineer has taken the required knowledge of DSA, applied it, upgraded them as required in the industry. I am not saying that coding and DSA is not required. I am saying it is not a special factor anymore. Hi, my name is Rohan Girdhani. I was a commerce guy who failed in his CA doing his IT subject. Now I am a tech consultant for past 11 years working with startups across US and UK. I also train engineers to take the top 10% path in the industry. Now, I was a commerce guy, my friend. I had no chance of sitting here like a tech consultant and talking to you. But when I entered into the industry due to my interest, it was overwhelming for me because everybody was way ahead of me. Some people were already done with their B.Tech, some were done with their M.Tech, and they were doing some master's degree and doing very well in the industry. So when I entered into the industry, into my first job role, it felt like the movie Mehuna, where I don't know what's happening and everybody was super smart. So what options did I have? First, to take the regular path, learn everything from scratch and grow step by step. Second path, learn the fundamentals, programming and DSA, and then learn the patterns that are most required in the industry, the highest paying patterns that are required in the industry, and hop onto that trend. So I took the second path. I cleared my basics, talked to everybody, learned from everybody, and then started working on the trends. For example, at that point of time, hybrid mobile development was a thing. So I learned that. Cloud development was a thing. I learned that. And that literally helped me propel my career faster. I got 80% hike in my base salary because I was able to make more impact. Now you don't copy or replicate what any successful person has done in their life. What you can replicate is the patterns of the industry, the patterns of the data. The patterns that helped me 11 years back are not the patterns that would help you right now. The patterns have changed. Software industry changes its pattern every 5 years. So this video is specifically dedicated to equip you with the right tools, right patterns so that you can propel your career, because in 2025 the trend is changing. The next 5 years, the people who are going to propel their career, become CTOs, become leaders, become the highest paying professionals are the people who are applying this trend right now, right today. So I hope you are excited because I am very excited to share you this. Before we dive in, after learning these patterns and trends, if you are still not working on yourself, the problem is not the pattern or the data. The problem is you. You need to work on yourself with these patterns. Only then you would be able to propel your career. Otherwise, it's all the same. Turn off this video, go home, sleep out. So let's get started and make this 2025 your best year. If you know, AI has already started coding with 95% accuracy. You have tools for everything right now. You can code, you can design anything in the engineering industry. You might have a tool for AI sitting out in the Google search. Moreover, I talk to a lot of startup founders every now and then. I have seen a lot of founders have started coding by themselves using AI. AI is helping them create entire mobile applications, entire website applications. Now, when this is the situation, do you still think when everybody knows coding, AI knows coding, you still have the special factor of just coding? Even if you are the smartest guy in the room and you know coding like nobody else, but who would believe you? Who would give you this opportunity? Because in the end, business needs things that is more faster and efficient. You can't work 24 hours a day. So let's think smart. So here is the main question. Which roles will become the highest paid roles from 2025? First, security engineer. Now, if you are doing anything else, leave that aside. I want your full attention towards this right now. Why security engineer, my friend? See, when everybody is using data, everybody is using AI, to train AI, Elon Musk said that in 2024 we have trained AI with most of the human data. When you talk about that scale, you are supplying a lot of data to the AI. And trust me, 80% of the startups and companies don't know how to secure their data. They are just supplying it. They do not have a data pipeline. They do not have a proper data security protocol in place. And this is the golden era for hackers, because they know the data is coming like anything. Everybody just is focused on the results, not on the security. So if you are the security engineer, if you work on this thing, if you take this video to your heart, you will become one of the highest paid professional in your company. Second, revenue engineers. Now just building a software is not enough. Thousands of startups are going out of business every year. If you can save just a few of them, From going out of business and generating revenue, just think of the scale that you can achieve. You can even get equity in those startups. So learn the cost management process. There is a process known as cost management where you can save costs using engineering processes. Second, learn how to generate revenue through the softwares in an automated fashion using engineering tools and strategies. For this specifically, I have developed an entire course known as the Software MBA, where you can turn a software into a retention machine and make it profitable by science step by step with a prediction tool. Role 3, data management engineer. So when I talked about security, you might have clicked that there should be something about data management as well, because you need to make a proper data pipeline, know how to segregate data, how to manipulate it, and create business intelligence from that data. Because when there is a lot of data, there is a lot of business intelligence sitting untapped. And if you can generate those intelligence, you can save and generate millions of dollars for startups and companies. Now, this is a high paying skill. Role 4, audit engineer. Now I have a surprise for you. What is audit? You can tell somebody that this is the place your software or system will fail. What you can do is go to my LinkedIn, search for my newsletter, the Tech Saturday. There is an article, coding is easy, but where to find the problem is hard. I have exactly supplied my legacy software health monitor with implementation steps. If you just follow this step by step, you can become an audit engineer today. Congratulations. Role number 5, AI assisted engineer. Now, if you can use AI to its maximum potential, save time, work with efficiency, create faster process, better softwares for the company, they will obviously hire you rather than a person who is doing it all by himself, not using tools, not using automation. From automation comes our 6th role, automation expert. If you can automate systems like CI/CD pipelines, your code, your testing, your cloud, anything, any process, if you can save 1 hour for a company and save 40% to 30% of the work, my friend, you are the most wanted person on this planet. Role number 7, process experts. The highest paying people in any industry are the people who can create processes and systems, who can take a complex situation, create a simple step-by-step process to achieve this situation. This is known as a process expert. Now, if you save just 1 hour for a company, now think organization-wide system, organization-wide process. That 1 hour converts to millions of dollars. Now, if you can literally save millions of dollars for a company, what do you think they will pay you? So these are the 7 roles that you need to work on that will boom from 2025. You have the pattern with you. All you need to do is work on yourself. Now, if you are an engineer, a product manager, a project manager, or somebody with minimum of 2 to 3 years of experience in the industry, I conduct workshop twice a month for engineers where I help them upgrade to consultants, think like consultants, supply them with right tools and strategy, hands-on. And this is not a normal workshop where I talk and you listen. We talk to each other one-on-one, face-to-face, and we nail it all down. So if it is a promotion that you need, or if you want to start out as a consultant, you are all covered. And this workshop is just the start. Go ahead, check it out. And in past 6 months, we have trained engineers from prestigious companies take the top 10% path and stand out in their industry. So start today, the new era is here. And you know what happens when you don't upgrade with time, you become obsolete. All the best, and until then, this is Rohan Girdhani signing off.